Okay, good evening. We're going to do the press conference in English. If there's any problems or questions, please raise your hand and we'll try to get around the room as much as possible. I think there's a microphone circulating, which Peter will also assist with. So we will begin by the first question. Nazar, do you want to start things off? In the front here, please. Thank you.
Hi Maurizio, could you tell us about the squad that you brought today? There's no Marcos Alonso and no Loftus-Cheek.
Loftus is out for the same problem, for his back. Maybe it's not really a serious problem, but at the moment he's out. I hope for the next week, for the next match in FA Cup, but it was impossible for tomorrow. And then, no. No. I want him to rest for one match. No physical problem.
Hi, can you give us an insight into how the last few days have been for you, please? There's been a lot of scrutiny on Chelsea following the 6-0 defeat. How's it been for you and your squad, please?
Not too easy, of course, but I think after a match like in Manchester City is normal. It's not easy to play tomorrow after a 6-0, but we have to play and we have to play well. We want to win. We know that it will be not really very easy because we have to play against a very good team, I think, because they are compact, they are solid, they have usually a very good defensive phase, so it will be not easy, but we want to win, we want to react immediately.
Have there been any kind of meetings with the players, clearing the air, talking like you did at Bournemouth maybe, to try and sort out your problems?
Of course. We talked all together for 1 hour the day after the match, but I think that it's better to work, it's better to react on the pitch.
Adam.
Maurizio, you've spoken repeatedly over the last few months that you found it difficult to see the motivation and determination in your players. Have you seen in the last few days new evidence that your players have the motivation to fight for you?
In my opinion, the last wasn't a problem of motivation. We were not able to react to the first difficulty during the match, because in the first 4 or 5 minutes we started well. Then after the first goal, we were not able to react. So the problem is different, but it's always a mind problem, a mental problem, and so we need to solve them.
A mental problem. What do you mean by that?
I think that sometimes, as the match in Tottenham in Premier League, for example, we had not the right approach to the match, so the right determination. This match, in my opinion, is different. We had very good trainings during the week. We arrived to the match with the right level of motivation. Then we conceded the goal after 5 minutes, and we were not able to do anything.
Okay, Simon at the front there.
Hi Maurizio, has the Europa League become even more important for you, not just for Chelsea, but in terms of Chelsea's season?
Tomorrow is the most important. Then on Monday, FA Cup will be the most important. Then we have to play the final of the League Cup, and so the League Cup will be the most important. Then we have to return in Premier League, and the Premier League will be the most important. We need to have short-term targets, and tomorrow the target is to qualify, or to have a good result. On Monday, the target will be to get the round of 16 or 8. Now is the round of 16. The quarterfinal. Then to win the League Cup. It's very strange to say it after 6-0, but we want to win. And then the Premier League will return the target. We need targets on the short term, and then we need a dream on the long term.
Okay, last two. We're going to do one more from Simon and then Darren to finish.
The last time Chelsea had an away game in Europe, the fans got themselves into trouble. UEFA investigated. Are you hoping that tomorrow night the fans will be on better behaviour, that they aren't subject to any UEFA investigation?
As I said the last time, I think that our fans are wonderful. In 99% of people, of fans. So as in every community we have some stupid, but like all the other teams. So I hope that tomorrow everything will go really very well with our fans. But I am sure that it will happen.
Okay, last question, Darren.
Maurizio, on Sunday you said that you never speak with the owner. Have you spoken to him since Sunday? Have you had time to reflect on what you said on those comments?
No, in this week. Not in this week.
Have you had time to reflect on what you'd said? I mean...
Yeah, it depends on the president, I think. No, not never. Not very often, but not never.
Have you reflected on they caused quite a stir, those comments?
I didn't say never.
I think you said you never hear from him.
No, never. The interview was in Italian, and in Italian I am better than you. So I am sure.
You're better than me in English.
So you have spoken with the owner since you've been at Chelsea?
Yes, of course.
Right.
Not in this week.
But you haven't spoken?
Not in the last 3 weeks.
Is that not a problem? Or is it a problem? Would you like to speak to him more?
No, I'd like to speak with somebody of the club. Not necessarily the owner. I usually speak with Marina, and for me it's enough.
Okay, right, we're going to leave it there. Thank you. Good evening.